Hello, learners. Welcome once again to another lesson in science. It's for Basic 5. This is your facilitator, Emmanuel. We want to continue on the water-related disease. And today, we want to talk about polio. We mentioned three main types or three types of water-related disease. One is what? Cholera. One is typhoid. And today we are talking about the polio. What are we learning today? We are learning to identify the cause of polio and state the symptoms of polio and then describe the prevention of polio. Good. After we finish the lesson, I know you'll be able to know the cause of polio and then the symptoms or the sign of polio and then the prevention of polio. We know water always, if it's contaminated, it gives us what? Sickness. And one of the sickness too is what? Polio. What is polio? Polio is a serious infectious disease which can lead to paralysis or even death. These diseases mainly affect children under 5 years of age. So we have realized polio is what? Infectious disease, and it can cause you death, and you can be what? Paralyzed or paralysis. When you are paralyzed, meaning that you can't do what? You can't even walk well. Maybe one of your side will be what? Very weak. Well, let's look at the picture here. So this is a polio patient. A polio what? Patient. Someone who is being infected by a polio what? Virus. So we are talking about this today. So that I want you to take it serious so that you know how to what? Keep yourself safe from this type of what? Disease. Good. Now, what's the cause or the cause of polio? Polio is caused by the smallest known virus called poliovirus. The virus that causes polio is what? Poliovirus. And it's very tiny, very small. So we see that the poliovirus spread through contaminated food and water. So polio too, we said though it's what? It normally gets people under what? 5 years and what? Downwards. But it can happen that it can also affect the age of maybe 9 years, 10 years, and what? And so on. So we have to make sure that we keep ourselves clean and we make sure that the water we drink is what? Is safe. Now let's talk about the symptoms of polio. Symptoms of what? Polio. One is what? Headache. Your head will be aching you, or you'll be feeling what? Body pain. You feel body pains. Maybe your body to be what? Paining you. Another thing is what? Stiffness of the neck. Your neck will be stiff. You see that when you want to turn the neck, you do like this. You can't turn it well. So your neck will be what? Stiff. Stiffness of the neck. If you see this type of symptoms or the sign, you know that no. It can be what? Polio. Fever. Fever. You feeling what? Feverish. Fatigue. You feel very tired of yourself. You don't know what to do. If they ask you to do this, you see that you can't do it. Then you know that no, something is happening. And a difficult in breathing and swallowing. You can't swallow. Or when the bamboo is there for you, you can't even eat it. So these are some of the symptoms of what? Polio. This is not all. we have different more. You get me? Good. So difficult in what? Breathing and swallowing. So it can happen that you can't breathe well. You feel difficult in what? In breathing or swallowing. If you see this sign or symptoms, then we have to talk about the what? The prevention. How to prevent this disease or sickness from coming. One, prevention of what? Polio virus. So one, the infected person should be isolated. Should be what? Isolated. So you see that this person, you have seen the symptoms, these symptoms, and you see that this person is sick of that. We have to isolate the person. We have to separate the person from the midst of people. So we have to separate that person or the infectious person from the what? Infected person from the midst of people, so that others will not what? Will not get it. Another thing is what? The human feces and urine should be disposed of properly, because this virus can be in the what? In the feces or the urine. So if you are disposing of this, the person, the infected person, urine or the feces, you have to make sure that you dispose it properly. You send it to the proper place and dispose it. Don't just pour the urine anywhere, but make sure that you send it to the water closet and pour it inside so that you can flush it and to go. Good. Another thing, vegetables and fruits should be properly washed before eating. We have to make sure that our eatables, the fruits and vegetables, we wash it well before we eat it raw. If you want to even cook it, wash it before you cook. So vegetables, you can cook some. If you want to cook it, wash it well before you do what? You cook. So that you not contaminate, you not get this type of disease. Okay, good. Boiled water, fresh and hot food should be taken. Sometimes you have to boil our water, or make sure that the water is not that cold. It's not chilled too much. If it's too cool, it can affect you. So make sure that the water that you drink to is very hot, is pure, is clean water before you drink. And our food should be somehow hot or warm before we eat. Don't eat too cold food. It can affect you. So make sure that you boil water, and fresh and hot food. It should be fresh. Don't put the food down to be smelly before you eat. Don't eat uncovered food. If you eat it, it can happen that you get the types of disease, water-related disease we have talked about. Proper sanitation, cleanliness should be maintained. Proper sanitation, cleanliness should be what? Maintained. We have talked about what? Personal hygiene and sanitation. So make sure that we keep our environment what? Clean, and ourselves clean, so that we will not get this type of what? Disease we have talked about. Another one is what? Vaccination should be given to young children. So sometimes you see the what? Let's say the nurses or the doctors around to vaccinate what? Children under the age of what? 5 years, so that you not get this type of what? Disease, the polio. So as children, you make sure that you keep your environment clean, and your water, your drinking water, and your food always safe, so that the water-related disease we have talked about so far, you will not get any. Cholera can kill you. Cholera can what? Kill you. Typhoid can also kill you. And polio that we have talked about can make you what? Paralyzed or what? Kill you. So as we want to we love ourselves, we make sure that we keep ourselves safe from this type of disease. Love you all. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.